So they have changed the election date, the presidential election. They have shifted, I will say back or front, anyhow you understand it. They have shifted the election from the presidential election supposed to take place 2027, February 2027 is supposed to take place, or the 20th of February 2027. So they have shifted back, or I will say front, to January. So the election will not take place January next year. The people that won't swallow our vote, they are getting prepared. So by all means, they are getting prepared. And we must all protect our vote because it's very necessary. So at the election day, the governorship was not changed. It was just only the presidential election and the Senate. That is the day they changed from February back, or I will say front, to December. I say December to January. From February to January. That is because the election is supposed to take place 2027 February 20, but they have shifted back, or I will say front, to January. Let me show you the news. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has released a revised timetable and schedule of activities for the 2027 general election, shifting dates for the presidential and governorship polling in compliance with the Electoral Act 2026. In a statement issued on Thursday and signed by the National Commission and Chairman of the Information and Vote Education Committee, Malawi, Mohammed Kadu Haran, the commissioner said the adjournment followed the appeal of the Electoral Act 2022 and introduced a new statutory timeline. On that day, we all will come out to vote. On the election day, we all will come out to vote. But there are things we Nigerians, we don't know. We keep saying every day that our votes are not counting, our votes are not counting. Listen, if your vote is not counting, politicians will not be going from state to state to do campaign. So to tell you that your vote is counting. And if your vote is not counting, they will not be buying votes. To tell you that your vote is counting, that's why they are buying votes. There are three things we must do before and even on the election day. Now, the third thing is that we must come out to campaign for the person who want to be the president. We must come out to join to campaign with him for the person who want to be the president for the next 1 year, starting from 2027. And number two, we must vote for that person. And number three, we must protect the vote. Because when Nigerians, some of us will just vote and we just go to our house to watch news. No, you must stay there to protect your vote. That is what we need. If politicians believe, listen, I've said it before that most of the problem we are having as Nigerians is that we Nigerians, we can easily give up. That is why you see all the politicians today, they misbehave. If politicians know before say yes, when they come out and they call vote, I will go vote them out, they're not going to misbehave. You dey say answer because they not say see, listen, let me tell you something. If you don't vote today, you favor a politician. If you don't come outside to vote, you are favoring the politicians. If you say, hey, no concern me, no concern me, no concern me, guy, concern you. Fuel is 800 naira, be more than that, or even lower than that. I think fuel is about reach 800 naira now in filling stations. It concern. This was the same fuel that was sold at was 2022, even 2023. The fuel was sold before this leadership came in. The fuel was sold 180 naira, but today we buy fuel 800 and something naira. So it concern you. A bag of rice was sold before these people come, before this Tinubu regime enter. A bag of rice was sold at the range of 40 something thousand, but today we buy rice 75,000. To tell you that you must come out to vote. We must come out to vote. You can see the rate of the price of things are getting high. So when you say the vote does not concern you because even you that does not come outside to vote, if the thing happen now, it will affect you because why? You go still buy the thing high. There's no way you can remove yourself from it. So that shows that you must come out to vote on the election day. Get your PVC ready. Get your PVC ready. Campaign, support the person you want him to take over from the next 4 years, starting from 2027. Vote for him and also protect your vote.